Hello, welcome to Tony's Bonsai. Fragile, live plants means only one thing. Yep, I've been shopping. So let's get the Stanley knife out and see what I've been buying. As you can see, it's quite a big one with plenty of girth. But anyway, back to the package. What have we got here? I like it when they package it like this, with sort of two boxes, because you can sort of just take the top one off, and you know you're not damaging the plant. Whew! Interesting. Very interesting. This looks like my Jacqueline Hillier elm, but it isn't. Panic over, it's the right tree. What I've got here is an Ulmus parvifolia sagi. I believe it's also known as a Seiju elm, and it describes it well here. It's a dwarf Asian elm with distinct spring leaves, suitable for bonsai. It actually says that on it, and it's a really popular tree, more in the US than the UK, very hard to source, and that's why I bought this. I'm really looking forward to working on it. And the tree I was thinking that it might be is this one that arrived the other day, and this is Ulmus hollandica Jacqueline Hillier. So this is the Jacqueline Hillier elm. They do look similar, which is why I confused them earlier, but they're definitely different. They've got different characteristics in terms of the trunk colour. So let's take a closer look. Considering I bought this without having seen the plant online, how lucky am I to get that beautiful shaped base. I mean, if I can get some back buds on this, which I should be able to, cut this to here, I've got the beginnings of a really gorgeous tree there. That's so lucky. I'm planning on air layering this in the future, so to have this base there, that's jackpot. The other elm, which is the, well, it's a two-hand lift for me nowadays with a knackered shoulder. My Jacqueline Hillier is also got some lovely movement down at the bottom as well. It's got lines in it a bit like, almost a bit like a maple or a bamboo, but it's got some good movement again. It's more subtle in this, and I plan on doing an air layer on this one as well. But this has obviously got a lower branch too, but yeah, lots of potential and great. I would tend to say that the leaves are extremely similar on these two plants. I'm struggling to tell much difference, if any difference at all. Both these plants have got this interesting growing habit. I mean, they've dropped a lot of the leaves, and these stalks are absolutely full of buds. And you see that and you think, well, how will that turn into a tree? But when you look a little lower, you can see that the more mature branches here look absolutely great. You know, they're coming from all different places. So it's just going to be a question of selecting which buds and which branches you want to keep, cutting off the rest, and it appears to me like it'll be fantastic for bonsai because you'll have almost unlimited choice because there's just so many buds. So that's two new trees for me, the Jacqueline Hillier and the Seiju elm. So that's two new trees added to my collection. I've always wondered about the differences in identifying different species and things, especially with elms. You know, is it a Zelkova, is it a Jacqueline Hillier, is it a field elm? I've got all examples now, so I should be able to work on them and decide which ones I prefer for bonsai. I want to take cuttings off them. I want to try to, you know, maybe do some air layers and develop them over the coming years. As always, thanks for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.